Will I lose my apps if I change my Apple ID? Anything downloaded with a particular Apple ID is tied to that Apple ID and cannot be merged or transferred to a different Apple ID. You won't lose data from changing an Apple ID. Just go to appleid.apple.com and sign in to change it. How do I separate two iPhones with the same Apple ID? Sign in with a different Apple ID to create your new account. Choose Merge to upload your data. Once you are on separate accounts, you can each go to iCloud.com and delete the other person's data from your account. Can I merge two Apple IDs? Apple IDs cannot be merged. You should use your preferred Apple ID from now on, but you can still access your purchased items such as music, movies, or software using your other Apple IDs. If you are wondering how using multiple Apple IDs relate to iCloud, see Apple IDs and iCloud. Can you create a new Apple ID and keep everything? Sign out of the common Apple ID, to include FaceTime and messages, create a new ID for yourself, and then sign back in. The contents of the phone should remain intact. Purchases are tied to the Apple ID that was used to purchase them, so they would have to be obtained by the new Apple ID. Can you have two Apple IDs on iPhone? No iDevice can be configured for more than one Apple ID, that of the user. They are not multi-user devices, nor is iOS a multi-user OS. However, it is possible to use one Apple ID for iCloud and a different one for iTunes Store. Go to Settings greater than iCloud. Sign in with the Apple ID that you want to use with iCloud. Will I lose my pictures if I make a new Apple ID? All replies if you aren't saving to iCloud or aren't wanting to save to iCloud, sync to iTunes so you don't lose your stuff. Everything is tied to the Apple ID though. So all your past purchases, and any content you do have in iCloud as well as iMessage used with the old Apple ID will not transfer to your new one. Don't forget to subscribe for more of these videos.